So both of you have said you end MPD's collaboration with federal agencies as it pertains to immigration enforcement. We know that federal agents are still working with MPD. They're even part of roll call in some cases. So when it comes to tackling crime, what does this collaboration look like under your administration? Mr. McDuffie, I'll start with you.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not going to divest from the police like my opponent. What I'm going to do is invest in policing in the District of Columbia to make sure that it is community oriented. The same work that I did as a civil rights attorney in President Obama's Justice Department, making sure that we provide the resources to our Metropolitan Police Department. We're going to hire 1,000 new officers. We're going to make sure that we boost morale by decreasing overtime, which also saves us money. If you look at the separation reports right now at MPD, way too many of them are leaving because of burnout, and that's a problem. We don't need to collaborate with ICE or HSI, and we don't need the National Guard here. Frankly, those federal law enforcement agencies have eroded trust across the District of Columbia, and we need to work hard to build that back up. So on day one, I'm going to rescind an order that allows for the cooperation between ICE and the Metropolitan Police Department. I'm going to ensure that we have safe communities across the District of Columbia, regardless of where you live. And I have a track record of actually doing that through transformational policies like the Neighborhood Engagement Achieves Results Act.
All right, Ms. Lewis-George.
Thank you. When I authored legislation to end cooperation with MPD and ICE, is because I showed up and I was on the ground and watched my community and members being kidnapped from my community, taken by ICE into ICE detention centers, and families not knowing where they were. And so it is important for me that on day one this happens, and we ensure that it happens across the board. But for public safety, for me, as you know, I am a former prosecutor, and I'm one of the only candidate who prosecuted here in the District of Columbia in DC Superior Court. And for me, we need to do enforcement, intervention, and prevention work at the same time. And we can do that. And enforcement for me looks like making sure that our officers are not doing the jobs that they don't need to be doing. And so empowering our crisis responders to respond to mental health crimes and allowing DPW and DDOT to handle traffic enforcement and traffic safety. It means making sure that our community, that when we bring cases for accountability of people, we have an accredited crime lab that actually works, and that when a crime happens, the 911 call center works and can get people there dispatched quickly.
Ms. Lewis-George,
it also
thank you so
means,
much.
thank
you so much.